He laughed when his sister begged him for help. Months later he woke up in a hospital bed, and she was the one standing over him, holding his life in her hands. Ethan and Clara were siblings, but you wouldn't know it from the way he treated her. After their parents died, Clara struggled to finish medical school, while Ethan built a flashy life, expensive suits, new cars, and friends who disappeared when the bill came. One night, Clara was rushed to the hospital after collapsing from exhaustion. She'd been working 3 part-time jobs and barely eating. The doctor said she needed surgery immediately, but without an upfront payment they couldn't proceed. She called Ethan. Her voice trembled. "Please, Ethan. I'll pay you back. I just need help." Ethan scoffed. "Clara, I'm not an ATM. Maybe you should have studied something useful instead of wasting years in med school." He hung up. By the time Clara's friends raised the money, it was almost too late. She survived barely. But something inside her changed that day. Years passed. Clara finished her training, became a respected surgeon, and never heard from Ethan again. Until one night, a trauma case was rushed into her hospital. Car accident victim, severe internal bleeding. When she walked into the operating room, her blood ran cold. It was Ethan. The nurses quickly explained, no ID, no insurance card, no family to contact. He'd lost everything. They were waiting on the attending physician's decision to approve the surgery. Clara stared at the chart, her name stamped across the top. Attending surgeon, Dr. Clara Reeves. For a long moment she said nothing. Memories flashed, her sister's trembling voice, the hospital bills, the dial tone after Ethan hung up. Finally she spoke. "Prep him for surgery," she said. "I'll operate." Hours later the surgery was a success. Ethan was stable. But when he woke up, his wrists were strapped, hospital protocol for certain trauma patients, and Clara stood by his bedside, calm, composed. "Clara?" he rasped, disbelief in his eyes. You're a doctor?" She smiled faintly. "Yes. The same one you refused to pay for." Ethan's lips quivered. You could have let me die." Clara looked at him, eyes cold but steady. "I could have," she said quietly. "But I didn't. That's the difference between you and me." She turned to leave, pausing at the door. "The bill will be sent to your room. Don't worry, this time it's already paid." As she walked down the hall, Ethan felt tears sting his eyes. He realized the true cost of what he'd done years ago, and that mercy, not revenge, was the cruelest justice of all.